I want to thank you for stopping by. I know you're in pain. I know that as a betrayed partner, if you're watching this, that the pain you are experiencing is indescribable to anybody that hasn't gone through it. And if you're the unfaithful partner, I understand you are feeling hopeless. You probably have this mindset that you have done everything you can, and yet you guys are still stuck. My name is Beth. I work with couples who are going through this reconciliation journey after betrayal. I work with couples who are trying to build a better marriage on the other side of this. And let me tell you, it is possible, but not without a very specific blueprint. I host free webinars. I host a lot of free courses. And in all of them, you will hear me say a common theme, okay? Marriage counseling doesn't work after betrayal. Marriage counseling is not the answer because marriage counseling assumes that there was a problem within the marriage. And I'm here to tell you, the problem is way deeper than the marriage. Yes, marriages have issues. A lot of marriages have issues. We get that. No human being is perfect. So how can there be a perfect marriage, right? But when we're talking about betrayal, we're talking about things that go further back and way deeper than the problems in the marriage. So if I'm in that situation, and I was, and I go to marriage counseling, my marriage counselor is going to help me talk about things like communication, love languages, conflict resolution. Those are things that are great for down the road. Those are things that are great for couples that are just having a rough patch. Those are not going to do diddly for a couple dealing with the aftermath of betrayal. And there's a reason for that. When a betrayal is discovered, the body of the betrayed partner goes into a trauma state. So if you are seeing a marriage counselor when in reality you are in a trauma state, you're not going to get very far. And let me say something else with that. The unfaithful partners are in their own trauma state as well because they are being bombarded with shame, guilt, they're being yelled at, they're being screamed at, raged, right? There's so many emotional things that are happening to each person after a betrayal is discovered. And all of those emotional things are in here. They're in the nervous system. They're not up here. So when I go to talk therapy, when I go to marriage counseling and I talk for my 50-minute session, all I'm doing is talking from up here, right? It's all cognitive. Here, read this book. Here, watch this podcast. Here, try this technique. Here, do this. Hold a pillow while somebody else is talking so that you don't interrupt each other. Those are all intellectual things. Trauma doesn't live up here. Trauma lives in the body. So if we want to really help a couple get through the aftermath of betrayal, we have to go in here. We have to start dealing with things at the emotional level, not just the intellectual level. So my methodology and the coaches that work with me, we are all about helping individuals, not a couple, but individuals work through the trauma, work through the emotions of what has happened as a result of this betrayal. And you can't do that with two people in the same room, with two people sitting next to each other on the couch or on a Zoom call. Each individual person has to go on their own individual journey because the emotions that each person is dealing with are their own. The betrayed partners are dealing with betrayal trauma, and that is real. There are PTSD symptoms now. That's all in the body. That's the betrayed partner's journey. The unfaithful partners are dealing with the shame response, which is a stress response, a trauma response in the body. You're not going to have a couple sit together and each heal the emotional pain that they're each in when they need different things. So part of what we do here at Healing Families is we work with couples, but we work with them individually, not together. This isn't just talk therapy. This is individual emotional healing, because that's the root of the healing journey. You're not just going to cognitively understand anything. We need to emotionally heal from the aftermath of betrayal. So if you want to learn more about our methodology here at Healing Families, then I encourage you to book a free 30-minute consultation call with one of the team members. We are all certified in the same root cause therapy, which is the emotional component to help each person heal individually. And on this website, there's a link at the top, and you can get more research, get more information on root cause therapy and what it actually does, because that's the emotional part of the healing journey for each individual person. So I encourage you to book a free 30-minute consultation call with one of the team members so that we can devise the best plan for your situation. I want to thank you again for stopping by. Please know there is healing. You can get through this. You absolutely can, but you need the right plan. You need the cognitive work and the emotional work. We need to heal things that are in our brains, and we need to heal the pain that's in our body. So I hope you will take that opportunity to book that call with us so that we can help you heal as quickly as we possibly can.